Computer science is the process of employing technical solutions to resolve difficult organizational issues. Since computers and technology are a part of almost every industry, business, and organization operating in the modern economy, it is clear why this profession is so crucial and very important. Computer and Information Sciences ranking for Florida A&M University on the list of the best schools for computer and information sciences, complied by college factual. Florida A&M University bachelor's program came in at number 533. Computer science began to be established as a distinct academic discipline in the 1950s and the early 1960s. Computer science used technology to solve problems. They design websites, write and program software, and produce mobile applications. Their main goals are to construct and evaluate mathematical models that can connect with people and other computers via computers.
And I just want to give an overview of computer science. So the first thing I want to talk about are the fields of study within computer science. You have a lot of options, okay? You have artificial intelligence, computational biology, database systems, the list goes on, okay? Now, when it comes to collaboration and interdisciplinary studies, there are also a lot of options, okay? You have like cell biology, which consists of mixing like computer science and biology majors together. You have chemistry and computational engineering, and then you have industrial waste management. I'm going to talk about the principal funding areas, okay? Here are a couple of different businesses who actually have these principal funding areas, and the majority of them fund through grants, contracts, and cooperative agreements, okay? That's for the National Science Foundation, the National Institute of Health, the Department of Defense, the Department of Education, and of course, the Department of Energy. Now, because computer science is such an important part of the world, I want to highlight some famous researchers who have done some really amazing things. For example, Mr. Tim Berners-Lee. He was a British computer scientist who actually invented the World Wide Web. Now, surprisingly, he actually studied physics in college, okay? Then you have other people like Mr. Guido van Rossum, okay? He's actually the creator of a programming language that I personally love, Python. But not surprisingly, he actually got a master's degree in mathematics and computer science. That was his area of study. One other important computer scientist that we know is Mr. Geoffrey Hinton, okay? He's a cognitive psychologist and computer scientist. So he actually got a bachelor's in arts and experimental psychology, and then later received his PhD in artificial intelligence. Because we go to FAMU, it's important to recognize African Americans who have also accomplished great feats within computer science. For example, Miss Gladys West, okay? She was absolutely phenomenal. She was one of the first ladies to actually completely invent the GPS technology that we use now and today. She went to Virginia State College and got a degree in mathematics, and from then used that degree to do amazing things around the world. Another big face that we have is the godfather of Silicon Valley, Mr. Roy L. Clay Sr. himself. He actually taught himself to code and became a computers programmer in 1956. He was the lead of HP's computer science division and actually developed software for the HP 2116A. It was like a super large computer. He also developed technology that helped computers be safer for users and opened many doors for African Americans to get into computer science.
Current trends in computer science are AI, also known as artificial intelligence, edge computing, quantum computing, cloud computing, and information security, and more. Some emergent technologies are virtual or augmented reality, UX design, cybersecurity, and robotics. These trends and technologies continue to advance according to new demands. We see them continue to advance by adding different trends or adding different technologies that will aid into allowing computer science to develop into something bigger.
Some things that can benefit computer science majors at FAMU is Code Academy, Best of the Web, Computer and Internet, and free Java tutorials and free PHP tutorials, which are all coding languages. There's also some professional computer science organizations that also help with FAMU computer science majors. You have IEEE, Computer Society, Computer Science Teacher Association, Association for Women in Computing, Computer Professionals for Social Responsibility, and American Association for Artificial Intelligence. Thank you.
So what are the specific academic requirements for enrolling in graduate and professional schools for students obtaining undergraduate degrees in your field of study? The specific academic requirements for enrolling into a computer science program is at least a minimum score of a 3.0 GPA in high school and a score of 27 on the redesigned SAT or a score on the 23 on the ACT. The SAT and the ACT it's either or, does not really matter. So what courses do you need to take? The courses that you will need to take will be along the lines of programming, machine learning, algorithms, AI, data management, networking, and calculus. To get a degree in this computer science, you must be able to demonstrate proficient knowledge in mathematics and multiple coding languages, such as Python, Java, or C++.